Have you ever wondered how courts interpret laws written centuries ago to address the complex issues of our modern world? How do judges ensure their decisions are consistent and fair across different cases and over time? Judges primarily relying on several core judicial philosophies to guide their interpretation of the Constitution. These include originalism, living constitutionalism often called pragmatism, textualism, structuralism, and the foundational principle of stare decisis. Originalism, for instance, asserts that constitutional interpretation should align with the original understanding of the document. This can mean focusing on the specific intentions of the framers when they wrote it, known as original intent, or it might look to the common public meaning of the words at the time of ratification, referred to as original public meaning. The goal here is to limit judicial discretion and ensure fidelity to the founding generation's vision. In contrast, living constitutionalism or pragmatism views the Constitution as a dynamic document designed to adapt and evolve with society's changing values and needs. Proponents of this philosophy argue that interpreting the Constitution solely through an 18th century lens would render it irrelevant to 21st century challenges. This approach allows judges to consider contemporary societal context when applying constitutional principles. Textualism is another important philosophy, emphasizing the plain meaning of the words in the Constitution itself, as they would have been understood when written. While it shares some common ground with original public meaning, textualism generally avoids delving into the specific intentions of the framers. It focuses strictly on the text, believing that judges should not go beyond what the words clearly state. Structuralism interprets the Constitution based on its overall structure and the relationships it creates, such as the separation of powers between branches of government or the balance between federal and state authority. This approach looks at how different parts of the Constitution fit together to form a coherent system. Finally, and critically, there is the principle of stare decisis, a Latin phrase meaning to stand by things decided. This philosophy emphasizes the importance of following legal precedents set by earlier court decisions. Adhering to stare decisis promotes stability, predictability, and consistency in the law, ensuring that similar cases are treated alike over time. Judges often do not exclusively apply just one of these philosophies. Instead, they might blend elements of various approaches or prioritize one over another depending on the specific legal question and facts of a case. This process involves a careful weighing of historical context, the literal meaning of the text, structural implications, and existing legal precedents. The dynamic interplay between these diverse judicial philosophies is precisely what makes constitutional law a continuously evolving and intellectually rich field. It ensures both a degree of stability in legal principles and the necessary adaptability to address new challenges. Understanding these various philosophical lenses provides invaluable insight into the intricate process by which judges strive to uphold the Constitution. It helps us appreciate how they navigate the ever-changing landscape of society, ultimately shaping the rule of law for everyone.